Alright, we're good. And Nathan gets put on the ground. Alright. I don't even know if my mic's unmuted. Can somebody in the chat let me know if I'm muted? Holy chem. Asbestos in a 1v4. See what he does. Looks like Slump is going to try and hop in for the chain for the timing on Asbestos, and he chooses to run, leaving Asbestos in the dust. That boy got left in the dust. 5-3 Titans. Thanks, Delated. Bro, I'm gonna have to unmute myself. Dude, I'm getting trolled right now. Okay, I had to unmute the stream just to find out. Nathan dies to Ray. Don't know what he's doing there. You just gotta track it. Anyways, Chris is gonna try and hold for timing on Effigy. Effigy gets to late 5. Now has to hold because he was unable to pass the 3. He's not able to catch up to Chris on the run. Poor tracking from him right there. Looks like Asbestos and Ray are going to be going at it here. Asbestos gets the 4, switches up to Slump, and he's going to have to try and chain it back to Ray. Asbestos with the IQ there, killing Slump in the process. He's going to run on Chris for timing. Grabs the 2. Not able to track it though. Chris bounces off him. Looks like Lazy is now in a 1v3 against the rest of Titans. He has the timing on Chris. Will he grab the 2? Yes, he gets the 2. Nobody there to sack for him. Albini and Ray haven't been having the best performances we've seen, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, Albini's able to clutch it. 6-3 Titans. Let me adjust the scoreboard. Nah, I wasn't muted on accident. I was muted on purpose. I'm getting in for the chain. Watch this. And I chain Roblox AO. Yo, is this comp? Bro, the scoreboard's updated. And Lazy gets hawked by a grapple. Is that skill? I don't think it is. Effigy with the great hold on Ray right there. He's gonna lag away, I think. I don't know if that's me. Ray hawks him though. Holy shit. Looks like Chris is gonna stand still and guess on Nathan. Titans go up another point. 7-3. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. This is gonna be crazy as hell. But what's it called? There's a 100K event in Starry right now. I'm gonna log on my alt and I'm gonna play in that event while I'm streaming. Hold on. I'm gonna have 2 tabs open. So y'all are gonna have to watch out for me. Alright, I'm on Supreme Pizza. Wait, if this kicks me out of the game, bro, I'm gonna get mad. Alright, I'm on 2 instances right now. I wonder if it'll stream it. I wonder if it'll show me streaming 2 instances. This is gonna be funny. Wait, I'm in Q67 as well. Holy shit. Yo, never mind, I'm leaving the event. Yo, am I a W streamer? I'm trying to play a game while streaming. Repping. Is this the job of a streamer? Looks like Albini's gonna have time. Actually, he grabs a 6. Effigy has the late 5. He chooses to grab the 2. He has the time. He grabs the 1 though instead. Very good play from Effigy right there. Now we're gonna have Nathan and Albini in a 1v1. Grabs a 5. He has the timing. Fails to pass it around the wall. He's gonna overhold on Albini. Not able to pass it. Albini is able to run away. And now they are on game point. Shut up, Chris. Bro, Bertrix can rep every game. Looks like Slump just has a skill issue right there and dies. Okay. Alright, now let me actually get the commentating. Asbestos has the timing right here. Holds the 5. He's gonna try and grab 2. Grabs the 1. Don't know what he's doing. Chris with a great hold on Nathan, but Nathan grabs the 2. Able to slap Chris right there. Look at that performance. Ray has the timing right here if he grabs the 5. He has the 5. Is he? Oh my god, look at that RCM. Chooses to grab the 1 though. I don't know what he's doing. Albini left in a 1v2. Will he be able to clutch it? I don't know. That bomb flame is looking real nice though. I kind of want that. Grabs the 2. Is he able to track it? No, he's not. Oaks finally get a point. 8-4. Okay. Looks like Nathan is going to be starting first this time, going after Ray. Ray has the 6. Is he going to try and hold for time? He's not able to. Nathan now has the timing. He's going to try and grab the 2, but Ray with a great hold inside the wall. Lazy trying to hop in for the chain, and Ray dies from it. Asbestos now going to be going after Chris. Asbestos has the timing. If he chooses to grab 5, he has a really late 5. Is he able to grab the 2? He chooses to run instead. I don't know why he's not grabbing. Should have grabbed. Looks like Effigy now has to hold on Chris, but Chris has the 2. Lazy hopping in there for the reverse chain. Once again, Lazy with another great chem play. Oaks right there. Looks like they're really starting to pick up the pace here as Titans are on game port. Slump is going to overhold. Ahab not there to hop in for the chain. Looks like Albini and Roblox Ahab are in a 2v3. Most unlikely players to clutch up right now, but we'll see what happens as Albini holds a 2 inside of Effigy. Effigy able to easily track it. Looks like Ahab is now in a 1v3. Will he be able to clutch this up and cement himself as the greatest player of all time? No, he cannot. Not able to clutch it. As Oaks go up yet another 0.85. Looks like the Oaks are picking up the pace as they're on, or as they are down. Chris with the overhold. Nobody there to sack or chain for him on Asbestos as he overholds. Looks like Ray is now going to be going after Nathan here. Nathan with a great hold though. Slump is going to give him the 2, and they're going to hop in for a reverse chain. Nathan dead to a reverse chain. Looks like finally the Titans are picking up the pace once again as they were down twice. And Ray is going to hold once again. Great hold from Ray there. Just continuously going to hold inside of the wall, keeping away from Effigy. Lazy and Asbestos are all that they have left. Lazy passes Slump to 3. He has the timing. Gets the 2. He's able to track it. Nobody there to sack for him. Chris has been playing the best though today, but he is not alive right now. Lazy with a great hold on Ray. Is Ray able to track? Yes, he is. Holy hawk from Ray. Holy shit. That boy is just putting bell right now. Asbestos last alive. And it looks like he failed to pass a flick. Ray's just slapping people left and right, securing the set for Titans. Oh yeah, I haven't been editing leaderboard. Man, fuck that leaderboard. I do what I want. Looks like Chris is going to have the timing on Lazy. Is he going to choose to grab the 2? No, he chooses to shuffle and run away. Nathan trying to hop in for the chain there, but it does not work as Nathan gets the bomb back and dies. Looks like Asbestos is going to go after Albini Corner. Espesos is not going to grab the 2, instead chooses to grab the 1. Oops. Looks like Effigy does to Chris on an overhold. Looks like Slump is gonna be able to successfully hold on Lazy there. And Titans flawless on round 1. 1-0. Alright, I'm gonna start hopping in some bombs here. Osa passes the 5. He grabs the 4. He tries to track the 2. He's not able to track it. Nathan now passing the 6. Slump is going to be passing Nathan the 3. It looks like Ahab hops in for the chemistry there. It's Nathan dying. I don't know how that works. It's kind of lucky. But Effigy is going to try and grab time. Actually, no, he chooses to run away. He's going to continue to run away. And Ahab accidentally grabs the bomb. Not able to pass it back to Chris or Effigy. I don't know what is going on there inside of Ahab's brain. But we do not know. Looks like Effigy is going to pass Chris the 3. Is he able to grab the 2? Yes, he is. Is he able to track it? Yes, he is. Slump is. It looks like Chris did not turn around and pass it back to Slump as they would have had the reverse chain. Looks like Lazy is going to hold for the timing right there as he come back and grabs the 2 on Ray. Actually, he chooses to shuffle instead. Slump baits him out to grab the bomb. Looks like Effigy is going to have the 5. He has the time. Is he going to be able to grab the 2? Yes, he is. Is he going to be able to track it? Ray tries to hop in for the reverse chain, but Slump still dies. Kind of poor performance from them there. Effigy once again spears Ray. He's not going to be able to catch up, but is he going to be able to grab? Yes, he is. He grabs the free timing. Albini not there to hop in for the chain. Albini gets the bomb. Looks like Effigy's going to have to hold for timing once again. Is he able to get it? He has a 6. Albini has the timing to choose to grab it. He chooses not to. Effigy grabs it 2, and Albini tries to ankle him around the wall. Not able to. Effigy clutches up. 1-1. Go directly into the next round as Nathan starts. Or actually, no, Albini starts. Albini has the time if you choose to grab. He has the 3. His best is, actually, never mind, grabs the 2. Not able to track it, though. Looks like Effigy is now going to be trying to run away. Chooses not to grab the time because he knows he's going to hold. He grabs the 2. Wow, he's able to track it. Was not expecting that. It looked a little far, but Effigy has some reach on him. Looks like Slump grabs the bomb for some reason. Poor chain from Slump right there, getting his own teammate killed. Looks like Slump has the timing on Lazy, though. Never mind. He lost it. He's going to have to hold now. Great hold from Slump, though, as Lazy faces the bomb. Effigy complaining about luck on that hole. Looks like he has the 5 on Slump. Is he going to be able to hold it successfully? Looks like Nathan's going to hop in for the for the chain, but it does not matter as he dies once again. Looks like Effigy is now on his 3rd life against Slump. Is he going to be able to get the timing? He grabs it 2. He's not able to track it, though. Gets stuck on the wall there. Tightens up 2-1. And that reminded me to update the scoreboard. It looks like Effigy has the timing on Chris. Is he going to be able to grab the 2? He chooses to shuffle instead. Chris not able to catch up. Looks like Slump is going to be going after Asbestos here. Asbestos has the timing if he chooses to grab. He chooses to run instead. A very smart play from him. And he's going to be running with the 2 or the 7 all the way across the map. Nobody there to hop in for a chain for Slump. I don't know what is going on with the Titans' chemistry today, but it is not working out. Asbestos is going to have to hold on Ray. Ray is not going to be able to track it, though. I don't know how. Looks like a little bit of AR right there. It looks like Lazy's going to have to hold for timing. He's going to run away. He's going to grab the 2 on Albini, but he comes back for some reason. Asbestos hops in for the chain. They're not able to pass it. It's a little bit too far. Albini's now going to have to try and grab the time, but chooses to run back up to the wall. Effigy passes him through the wall, and he tries to shuffle, but Albini with the flick on Effigy. Looks like Ahab is up next. Great hold on Lazy. Is he going to be able to get the 2? No, he chooses to shuffle instead, but he gets past the bomb through the wall. Albini now left in a 1v2. Is he going to be able to clutch it up here? I do not know. Does not have the timing here. He's going to have to hold it on Nathan. He is able to hold it. Wow. Lazy's up next. Does not have the timing. He's going to have to hold for timing. Albini has the 5. He's not able to track it, though, but he still passes 3. Lazy with the good hold, though. Securing Oaks the next round. It is now 2-2. And even the referee commentating on the ankles. Poor performance. Looks like Nathan is going to be holding on Chris for the timing. Looks like he has a really late 5. See, as Chris could have grabbed timing, but Nathan is going to have to try and chain it back to Chris. Not able to. Slump passes it at the last second. It looks like Chris is now going to be going after his... Actually, he switches up to Lazy. Lazy gets the 2, though. And Lazy dies to an AEB reverse chain. Interesting. Slump has the timing. Is he going to be able to grab the 2 here? No, he is not. Effigy making it out alive. Albini now going after Asbestos. Or Chris. Looks like Asbestos is going to switch up to the AFK AEB. And AEB not able to pass it to Chris on the chain. I think he got a phase right there. I don't know. Looks like Ray is going to have to catch up to Effigy. Effigy does not grab the 2. And Ray with a great hold right there. Looks like Asbestos is now left in a 1v3. He grabs a 7. Not the greatest of timing. He has the 4. He's going to have to hold it right here. And he's trying to get a 1. His timing was so that he could get the 1. Very smart play from him right there. 3-2 Titans. Looks like Asbestos is not able to track it. Bro, holy. I need some, what's it called? Nasal spray. I'm still sick. There's just sinus issues, but... Looks like Lazy is going to be trying to hold for the timing. Not able to as Chris passes him the 3 around the wall. Looks like Chris is going to be giving the 2 to Lazy. And some lucky Titans chem right there. I don't know how Lazy's dying. It's just some... He should just start spinning his mouse at 360. Probably have a better chance. Looks like Effigy is going to be able to track the 2. AEB pops in there for the chain. It does not work out as Effigy runs out way and alive. Looks like Chris and Slump are going to take turns hopping into each other's bomb and seeing who can mess up each other's time the best. But Albini hops in for the chain there, and Effigy is able to reverse it. Looks like Effigy goes from 1v4 to a 1v3. He's able to hold on Chris. Still holds on Chris. Looks like he's going to have to guess around the wall to Chris, and not able to guess. Looks like 4-2 Titans. Will Titans be able to 2-0 on the fallen off Oaks? Who knows? Looks like Slump passes Effigy the bomb there as Effigy chose to grab off Slump's shift lock hold. Looks like Slump is going to sphere AEB the bomb. He chooses to come back and grab the 2. Slump holds last second to see if he can catch another Oaks player, but it does not matter as Asbestos still gets the bomb. Looks like Lazy has the timing right here. Passes Slump to 3. Is he going to be able to grab the 2? Yes, he is. He's not able to track it, though. Not able to track it. Looks like Slump is going to be going for... Oh, Nathan's in a 1v5. It looks like they're going to try and chain him through the wall. Nathan's somehow dying to Lucky Titans Chem. You know, if I was an Oaks player, I'd be pretty mad right now. This is pretty shit, Chem, and they're dying. 5-2. 4 Titans. Looks like they're they're just swarming the bomb like a bee. Why is my shit turned off? Why is camera toggle on, bro? I did not turn that shit on. Okay. Looks like AEB is going to overhold and chooses to switch up to Lazy. Is this the, what we call this quote-unquote AEB switch up? And it works. Looks like Nathan is going to hold the 3 on Chris, and Slump is just going to spam his D key and not able to catch up to Nathan. Looks like Nathan is going to try and hold for the timing on Chris. He gets a little bit of AR there. He grabs the timing, though. He's able to track the easy bomb. Looks like Ranu is finally in here. Is Ranu going to be able to make the difference? I think so. And AEB gets shuffled over. He's typing in chat. I don't know what he's doing. Looks like Ray is not able to pass the bomb there. Nathan going to be able to run for timing. Chooses to run around the wall, though, as Ray's going to have to catch up. He's not able to, though. Oaks finally up players in a 3v1 against Albini. Is Nathan going to be able to win this? He has the 2. He's able to track it. 5-3 for the Super Oaks. It's a lethal move, but it's the AEB switch up, you know, it's what he's known for. And Lazy just so happened to be in the area whenever he did it. A very deadly move. Lazy able to outrun Chris on the wall there. Better movement. He's able to get away. It looks like Slump is just going to be spinning his mouse for the timing. I don't know what he's doing there. Giving Nathan the timing. Nathan's going to be able to grab the 2. No, he's not. And Slump with the great hold. Looks like FG's not going to be going after timing here. He has the 6. Slump can get timing. He has the 5. Slump has a very late 5. He chooses to grab the 2. He'll be able to get it, but he chooses to shuffle instead. And he's able to run away. Actually, no, he's not. He gets stuck. He chooses to run into the wall. And Ranu avatar gets glitched, so I have no clue what's going on here. I know that getting the noob is a glitch by Roblox, but I don't know what Pack has on. Looks like Pack is going to make an immediate difference for Titans players as he's able to get it down to a 1v2. Lazy's going to have to hold, and he passes it 2 to Albini on the hold. Hold on. We're going to test something out. Okay, he's still in black. Pack, switch to team colors. Okay, Pack chooses not to listen. That boy's getting sat. Oh wait, you know what? I didn't send a check, my bad. And we go into the next round. Finally have a 5v5 here. All the players have shown. Looks like Slump is trying to disrespect me here. You know, I don't have that shit. I'm like a baseball umpire. I have a very fragile ego, and whenever a player says anything to me, I should take it as disrespect. Okay? So don't disrespect me. Looks like Nathan's gonna lag there. I have no clue what the hell just happened. I'd have to rewatch the stream for that. I genuinely have no clue what happened. Randy with a great hold there. He tries to hold on Pack, and looks like Randy was gonna have another good hold on Albini. Looks like 6-4 Oaks. Give me 1 second. I gotta send link to somebody. Okay, there we go. All right. Nathan has the timing on Beanie. He grabs a 3, 2. I couldn't tell. It's like we have. I just realized his display name. We have Greg on the board right now. It's Greg gonna be dominating the time bomb competition? Who knows? Looks like Chris has the timing if he's able to grab it. He's not able to, and nobody's there is able to chem with him. Looks like Ranu is going to be going after Pack now. Ranu does not have the timing. He's going to be holding. Wow, good pass from Ranu there. Is he going to be able to grab the 2? He's able to grab the 2. Not able to track it though. Looks like Ethergy is now going to be fighting for timing against Pack. He's going to have pass the 6. Is he going to grab the 5? No, he chooses to run instead. Pack is going to be passing the 2, and Ethergy not able to track it. Looks like Ethergy is going to be trying to hold on Slump, is not able to. Or actually, he is able to. And Pack passes Ethergy to AM, takes a sack. And it looks like Aab is going to be sat. Lazy's going to be running away from Pack in the corner there. Pack not able to catch up. And it looks like Oaks have gone up yet another point. They're making a comeback. 6-5. And my GPU is having some issues. Alright, and now Ray is in for Ahab. Looks like they traded him out for 1 round. It's like a first round draft pick. Looks like Chris is not able to pass the bomb to Ethergy. Ethergy trying to grab it too, but Chris did an accidental hold there in the beginning, but it turned into a real hold. He was able to hold it. Good hold from him. Asbestos does not have timing. He's going to have to choose to run instead. No. Wow, that is some AR there. I have no clue what the hell is going on. Looks like Asbestos has the timing if he's able to grab. No, he chooses not to grab. Actually, he chooses to grab now, finally. Able to easily track the 2 that Ray had passed him. Looks like Chris is now going to be going after Asbestos. Asbestos grabs the 5. He has the time. Is he going to be able to pass the 3? Yes, he is. Is he going to be able to grab the 2? No, he chooses to run instead. Albini trying to hop into the chain there. He gets stuck on the wall. Holy bad. Looks like Asbestos has the timing on Pack. As he chooses to grab the 5. He has the 5. Is he going to be able to grab the 2? Yes, he is. He's going to be able to track it. Holy hawk from Asbestos there. Looks like Oaks players are finally making a comeback with other players there. He's going to be overholding on Chris for the timing, but actually, never mind. He fears the 2, or the 3. Is he going to be able to track it? Ranu's AFK, so Chris gets a free KO as a sack. Looks like Asbestos is just fighting for this timing right here. Has the 5 once again. Chris not able to hold successfully on him. Once he does, oh my god! How is Chris able to catch up to that? I don't know. Does anybody else know? Who knows? And Nathan is going to be able to grab the 2. No, he's not actually. He's going to face the bottom. Looks like Lazy is their last hope, as he can have to clutch up the 1v1 against Chris. He has the timing. If he do so grabs, he is able to get the 3. Is he able to grab the 2? No, he chooses to come back and grab the 2 instead of running Chris with a 1v4. Holy. Titans up. 7-5. Looks like Energy or Asbestos is going to overhaul. You know, after his last round performance, quite poor for this round. Looks like Nathan has the timing on Ray if he chooses to grab the 5, but he chooses to run instead. He has the timing. Slump is going to take a KO. 7-5. And it looks like Ray's going to be overholding on Lazy for the timing here, but it works out as Lazy gets the 4. Lazy's now going to have to hold back on Ray. Lazy tries to ankle Ray, but Ray able to track it. Looks like he gets stuck on the wall, somehow still passes the bomb. Albini has the timing, or Ethergy fails to pass the bomb, but Nathan hops in for a good chain there. Albini not able to read it. Looks like Nathan is going to be able to grab the 5. Is he going to be able to grab the 2? Yes, he is. Is he able to track it? Yes, he is. Pack now left in a 1v2. Will he be able to clutch it up for Titans to be on game point? Let's see what happens. Nathan has the timing. Is Pack going to be able to do anything about this? No, he's not. Nathan grabs it 2. And Nathan able to track it. 7-6. Will Oaks be able to get 1 point? Or one set, at least. I don't even know who died. Lazy dies to something. Looks like Chris has the timing. Actually, he fails to pass the bomb, but Ethigy's going to be able to hold it on him. Slump is going to be all popping for that chain. Able to get Ethigy out. Not a good round for Titans here, as they only have 2 players left already. Asbestos not able to grab the bomb. Man, Nathan left in a 1v5. Will he be able to clutch it? That is the question. Looks like Chris is going to try and hop in for the chain, and Nathan with a good chain to Slump there. Looks like Slump is going to try and blame his blunder on Chris. Nathan does not have the timing, but he chooses to hold instead. And Albini takes another death for them trying to sack for Chris. Nathan just picking off these Titans players one by one. He has the timing right now. Is he going to be able to grab the 2? Yes, he is. Is anybody going to sack for Chris? No, they're not. Nathan is just taking out the best playing player on Titans for today. Is he going to be able to grab? No, he chooses to run instead. Pack passes him before. Nathan is now going to have to hold on Pack. Is he able to pass it? Oh my god, 1v4 from Nathan. Is he going to be able to tie up the game here with another hold? He overholds on Ray. Is he going to be able to catch up? No, he goes for another hold. Is he able to? Oh my god, Nathan with a 1v5. Somebody put that on a clip. 8-8. Or wait, 7-7, my bad. 7-7. They are tied right now. Nathan's 1v5 just put them back in the game. This is going to give Oaks the momentum they need to be able to win this set. Asbestos is grabbing the 4, and he runs. Oh my god, he just passed that bomb so far. Pack not able to catch up to that. You know, it's quite unfortunate right there. Nathan is now going to be trying to go after Chris. You know, 2 best playing players of today in this match. And Chris gets held on by Nathan, not able to do anything about it. Looks like Lazy's going to be going after Slum. Is Lazy going to be able to grab the time? Yes, he is. He is really late 5. Is he going to be past the 3? No, he's not. He grabs a really late 2. Is he going to be tracking? No, he is not. And it looks like Asbestos has the timing here. Is he going to be able to grab the 2? No, he chooses to run. Actually, bad shuffle from him. I don't know what he's doing there. It looks like he tried to bait the 2 grab, but Slump is going to be able to, or getting shuffled by Nathan, but he passes the bomb super far. Is Nathan going to be able to grab the 2? No, he chooses to shuffle instead. Slump is still able to catch up, though, as Nathan runs in another direction. Looks like Ethigy is now left in a 1v3. Is he going to be able to clutch this up to put Oaks on game point? No, he's not. Actually, oh yeah, okay. I thought Slump got angled. Game point. 4. Can real gamers stop fucking pinging me? Holy shit. What do you want, faggot? Holy shit, this kid is in my DMs right now, just fucking pinging me. Christ. Jesus, bro. Okay, hold on, this kid's getting blocked. Alright, I have blocked the nuisance. It looks like Nathan is going to be able to not hold for timing. This Pack gives 2. No Oaks players there to chain or sack for Nathan. Not the best choice. You know, he clutched up a 1v5. You know, you'd think an Ethigy is not able to pass the bomb, but Slump hops in and grabs it too. Looks like he is KO hungry. Who has the most KOs right now? Slump actually does with 20, but Chris with a close 19. And Lazy's going to be trying to grab the 2. Is he able to get it? Yes, he is. He's able to track it. Lazy now going to have to clutch up the 1v5 if they want to tie the game. Is he going to be able to? Who knows? Passes the 3 to Ray, and he's able to run around the wall. Another Titans player down. Will they blunder and sell yet another 1v5 as they have some poor chemistry going on right here? Lazy is going to be able to grab the timing on Slump. Lazy with a good hold. Albini sacking for Slump right there. I think that's a good sack right there, as Albini only has 7 KOs. Looks like Lazy has the timing. Slump with good maneuvers around the wall. Is Lazy going to be able to grab the 2? No. Lazy lags. And 9-7 GG for Titans. They win both sets. All right. Game 1 done. Now we got to stream game 2.